to my live stream. If you're on the replay crew, please don't forget to leave something green in the chat. My name is Heather, Subliminal Lux, and welcome to my channel. I just pretty much do whatever I want on here, and it's different from day to day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Ring the bell so you get alerts when I go live. And that's pretty much it. Hi and hello. We're just kind of getting up out of bed. We've been up for a couple hours. It was really cold this morning, so I woke up at like 5:30. I woke up at like 3. I woke up at like 5:30, and I was shivering my ass off. Like, I ended up grabbing towels off of the shelf and just laying them over me at like 6 o'clock in the morning because I was so cold. Hi, puppy. And then I got out of bed and put this on. I was only wearing like a tank top and shorts, like boxers, to bed last night. And I regret it because it's cold. Hey, Michelle. Y'all, Michelle gets to watch her baby get married today. I'm so excited. But anyways, I don't know what my plan is today. It's really pretty. Aww. Why should he be nervous? Probably because he's got to be in front of everybody. Just remind him that everybody is there because they love him and they love her. So it's not like he's going on stage in front of a bunch of strangers. These are all people that are proud, excited, and feeling joy for him. So there should be no nerves. And he's already been with this girl for so long, right? Like, he knows that, that she's the one, So remind him that today will go by so fast, and to remember to savor every moment, because you'll look back in 5 years' time and you'll just be like, geez, I can't believe how like nervous I was and how silly that was, because that was just like, that wasn't even like the most important day of our lives. Like, that was just like the day our lives began. Aw, so sweet. Good morning, number 2 with fries. Orley's doing good. He's laying down. He's getting restless now, so I'm gonna have to let him out here soon. Try it out. Oh, Angelique, don't rub the stuff on your head. Did you buy it from Lush? Because Lush actually is like the little tiny cylinders. Okay, good. I was gonna say the little tiny cylinders that are in the Lush shampoo bars. That's sodium lauryl sulfate. You can't be doing that. I know, Michelle, but don't put any pressure on those children to have babies any sooner than they're ready. She might have plans that she wants to do before she immediately has babies, but it could happen. It could happen. So Angelique, when you use the bars on your hair, make sure that you lather it up in your hand, or get one of those bags that is like a soap bag. If you get a soap bag, you just zhuzh that, and it'll create, you just squeeze the lather off of the soap, and then it's almost dry. And then you take that, and then you use it on your scalp. Yes! Do not put the soap directly on your scalp, whatever you do. because you'll burn through the bar super fast, unnecessarily fast, and you'll put too much product on your scalp, and then, you know, the more product you apply, the more product you got to take off. It could, it really could. Thanks, Matthew. I'm like breaking out from all the makeup. Oh, I guess this one's going away. I'm breaking out from all of the makeup that I put on. Oh. Probably because I used old, dirty makeup brushes and poofs and stuff. My makeup's old and probably hadn't even been used other than the eyeshadow in like 3 years. Yes, Angelique. Dude, so use this shampoo conditioner bar to kind of be the segue between ultimately getting off of it completely. I promise you, okay, I promise you that if you wash your hair using just your fingertips, okay, you spend a good amount of time exfoliating your scalp, or you can use one of those silicone thingies, okay? If you use that, you do not need soap. You don't. Soap is going to strip away the natural oil. Water and zhuzhing will remove dead skin cells and bacteria and dirt. You want to leave behind your oil, and your hair will go through. When you stop using shampoo and you go into the just using like elbow grease is what I call it, on your hair, you will have a period of like a month where your hair looks kind of greasy, but that's while your body has to readjust to the fact that you're no longer stripping away all of the natural oils from your scalp anymore. And because you're not stripping away the oils, it's going to deposit oil a lot, but it will regulate itself. It will regulate itself. After your scalp realizes that it doesn't have to add oil to replenish the oil that it's been missing for the last 20 years, then it will balance out. It will stop producing so much oil, and then you won't have to worry about it. You'll be able to go like a while without like greasy hair. Yes, exactly. Yep, direct D. I do have face tattoos, but I own my own business. I own my own property. I own, you know, so I can do that. I've got all my own shit. I make my own life. So that's one of the ways that you do that. You make your own life. Plus, I didn't get face tattoos until I was well in my 30s. Oh, you're gonna try henna? Dude, henna is really good. The brand that I really recommend is Henna Guys. The reason I like their brand is because the product is consistent across the board. So if I buy henna, you know, a year ago, it's the same product that I get today. You know, like there's consistency with all the batches. And that's really important. And with henna, the most important part is to find a company that is grinding the henna and you know, sifting it down so that it is a very fine particulate, and it is that is how you're going to get more uniform what is the word, more of a uniform result at the end. Because if you have like huge chunks of, you know, leaf material, you're not going to be able to extract as much of the active ingredient from the plant leaf as if you had it as a very fine grind. And also it'll be harder to remove from your hair. Nope. That's a funny joke. I like that. My hair is not oily. Okay, see, Chrissy, that's where, okay, so Patchiness. That's exactly the problem with henna that's not a uniform and fine grind. Now, you can make your own, Chrissy. Did you know that? No, it's not Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon is the other way. Chrissy, the henna guys, that company, they sell black henna. They sell all colors, but it is henna, indigo, and cassia. Cassia is yellow, indigo is blue, and then henna is red. So you have blue, yellow, and red. You have your primary colors. You can make any color from that. So they do. You just have to know the ratios. If you really want to get down to it and like play around with it, you just buy indigo, cassia, and henna, and then you play around by mixing up tiny, like, you know, just like a soda pop lid amount, and then like swatching it on paper and then on cloth or something. And so you can just figure out the ratios that you need to add and how to get it the color that you want. Indigo is not red. The color indigo, I mean, just think about indigo on the rainbow. Dude, Chrissy, seriously, dude? Seriously, dude? Check this out. I'm serious. Go and see, just try, maybe buy the small package of the henna guys black and just swatch it and see what happens, or do a test spot, and or try getting the 3 and mixing it up. I'm telling you, you'll be really surprised. So the product indigo is literally the plant. Indigo, the literal actual plant, where the word and the color comes from. And it is a blue, blue, blue. It's so pretty. It is so pretty. Just look up indigo powder. I dreadlocked my hair in 2011, 2010, or 12. Yeah, I know, I could tell. As soon as you said indigo was red, I was like, oh, I see what he's doing. No, it's okay, Melissa. Gosh darn it. Hey, you made it to a live! Yeah, the dreadlocks are definitely permanent. Angelique, I don't know. So I've been, actually, I think you might be the one I wanted to talk to. So I've been kind of like giving it a couple days, you know, to like let it, this definitely has like, it smells comparatively to the other one straight up like WD-40. When I just smell this on its own, it's more, it's got more of like the it's got, you can smell the amber, but it feels like they've changed the scent oil that they're using. So they're using like maybe a cheaper scent oil now, because it has like a, I don't know how to explain what I see in my mind when I smell things, because I have synesthesia. So I'm seeing all kinds of things. But essentially what I'm seeing here is like, there's like an alcohol, the line is like, and that's alcohol. The smell is like high in my nose. It's like hits me like right here. So that is like alcohol. So I'm thinking that they're, I mean, the product is thinner, so obviously it's not just the fact that they're adding this safflower oil to it, which does have a little bit of a smell from that, but yeah, safflower. So the viscosity is different. It's a lot more liquidy, and it doesn't last as long. So I put it on, but I mean, the smell is good. The smell is good. It's just, it's not what it was. It has changed, and I'm just really sad because I mean, I've been using that shit for like 12 years, you know? Like, that's like my smell. It's my favorite scent. And now I have like 3 drops left and it's like gold, you know? Like, I can't like use it. I'm gonna have to, you know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna mix my scent oil with some jojoba oil, and I'm going to thin that out. Because that's all it is anyway, is jojoba oil. I think that's what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll thin this out even, or I'll add more jojoba oil to this. No, because this is already a lighter, muted scent. The scent is just, I think that they've changed the actual scent itself. I think they're using something that they receive it in alcohol. Like, I think it's an alcohol. So Angelique, me too. I can't wear strong perfumes because I get really bad headaches. That's why I love this stuff so much, because I could use 1 drop of it. It would last forever, and it was a powerful smell, but it never gave me a headache. Like, it's the only smell that didn't make me sick to my stomach. I literally just randomly get sick to my stomach and feel like I'm gonna throw up all the time. It's the worst. And so I have to be really mindful about smells like that. Twilight Woods from Bath and Body. I don't really like any Bath and Body smells though. It's the alcohol. I don't like alcohol based scent. And that's how I can tell that it's what this is. The reason I loved the stuff before is because this was oil. It was oil, and it lasted like oil, and it, you know, this, like, I'm not even kidding. I put a drop of the perfume on my finger from the other bottle, the older bottle, and I put it inside of a purse, and the purse was used and smelled like it for like 5 years or something like that. Like, I'm talking about like a ridiculous amount of time, and that was just the last time I spoke to the person who owns the purse. You know, it was like 3 years ago. So I'm sure it still smells to this day. It's like magic. Yes, it does, Angelique. It just, because I mean, it's an oil-based scent, you know? It's different. And alcohol-based scents, it's like, do you remember when Britney Spears first released her perfume, the kind that had the little poof on it or whatever? It was so fucking alcohol-y. It smelled really good, but it did not last. For like 30 seconds, that's it. And that is one of my biggest pet peeves about perfumes. That's why I just don't wear perfume. I don't bother. I just don't care. And I want to smell good. I like smelling things, you know, like, I like smelling things. So I mean, I can't do a bunch of experimenting with perfume because I will be miserable and sick for days. It's exhausting. But that's why I like my smell, that scent, so much. Yeah, you definitely scent memory. I know scent memory. Yeah, I honestly, I bought meat at the grocery store. The last time I went to the grocery store, I bought bison. And then I bought bison so the last 2 times I went to the grocery store, I bought meat. But honest to God, I think that's the first time that I've bought like meat, except for like a rotisserie chicken every now and again, in probably like 4 years. I just don't buy meat. It's expensive and I can't afford it. So I just don't bother. What was I doing? Was I doing something? Just that. That's weird. Weird. It's not charging. Why? Because money bumped into it. Sometimes it starts with a headache. Sometimes it does, but sometimes it just starts with a stomach ache. Like it'll just be like I'll just get like a pain, and then it'll just kind of turn into something queasy. But absolutely, if I get a headache, I definitely get dizzy and pukey. I would have them check her brain out, like just to be safe, just to rule it out, you know? Well, so Missy, I live out in the middle of the woods. I live in the rural country. Unfortunately, the only butcher is in the main town, in the big town that's 40 miles away. So, I'm too rural. Like, there's not like any like large farming situations. It's just literally the wilderness. Um, but uh I would love to be able to buy from the actual butcher shop, but honestly, like I'm afraid that if I buy meat, it's just gonna go bad before I'm actually gonna eat it because my appetite is so fucking weird. I will, I promise. I will look it up. Next time I go into the thing, I'll make sure to stop in and smell it. I'll have Elliot run in and grab it for me. Oh, duh, brighten it. Oh, it's only at 3%. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at you. Yeah, that's fucking sucky, dude. Um, a lot of people were forced into it for that very reason. And that's why they don't call it pro-choice anymore. They call it anti-abortion. Nobody is like for abortion. You know what I mean? Like everybody agrees that it's up to the individual's choice to make that choice if they have to, you know, like, but nobody is just like, yeah, abortions are cool. You know, I know that the young people do that to sound edgy, and like I've even seen like bumper stickers that say abortions tickle from when I was a teenager. So like I know what it's all edgy to talk about that kind of shit, but like realistically, nobody wants to have to go through something like that. Nobody really does. You know, it's not fun. It's not pleasant. It's not a pleasant experience even aside from what it's happening, you know? So, but they don't call it pro-choice anymore because they cannot. After what they did, all the people they forced to get vaccinated or lose their jobs, they can't call it pro-choice anymore. And now they call it anti-abortion. Right. It's just a matter of like it's ultimately, the only person who has to live with the choices that you make is you. That's it. That's it. So if you want to make that choice for yourself, if you want to be a doctor who does that for a living, these are your choices that you are making for yourself. Okay? That's your choice. Only you can pay the if it's morally wrong, and if all that has a problem with it, then that's the chance that you're just taking, I guess. But like, it is what it is, you know? The gross thing, DD, is that people have been so desensitized to what abortion really is. And I don't mean like people don't understand, like, oh, it's, you get pregnant, da da da. But people have been so fooled into thinking that, like, it's not a baby until it's born, that people are using abortion as a form of birth control. And that's gross. There's no reason why someone should have more than like one abortion in their entire life. Two, maybe. You know what I mean? If and if you've had more than two abortions, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. And that's a bit excessive. I'm not going to judge you, because that's like, your choice ultimately, but you need to think about your choices if that's what you're doing, because ultimately, just maybe don't sleep around, or maybe don't hook up with guys who wouldn't step up and like take care of a baby if you did get pregnant, or use protection. It doesn't matter. There's ways to avoid it. Stop having sex. It's the easiest. Thanks, Joshua. That's because I am not any one kind of thing. I'm not a hippie. I don't even like the Grateful Dead. I honestly bought this robe because I live in Oregon, and everybody likes the Grateful Dead here. And I do dreadlocks. So naturally I'm peripherally, like, it's always right there. Right. So like one of my clients and friends, I do dreadlocks. Like I said, one of my clients and friends, sells Grateful Dead stuff, and I wanted to support her small business. So I fucking bought a bunch of shit from her, I needed a robe. So I don't actually really like the Grateful Dead. But I'm not Grateful Dead is not based, actually. Grateful Dead is 100% a CIA asset. And this isn't just conspiracy rumor. This is totally true. And I've been to like Dead shows, or like the, what is it called, the whatever incarnations of the Dead, or Dead cover bands, and I've been so like on psychedelics. I was gonna say psychotropics. I don't ever take that. Those are some drugs I don't take. But psychedelics, and what I realized was that the band was 100% in control of everybody in the audience, and I felt it, and I watched it, and it was weird. So then I started doing some research on it, and lo and behold, there's this crazy conspiracy about how they're mind control, CIA adjacent, all this stuff. So I was like, that's weird that I just felt that naturally and picked up on that just by being in the room, and then went on to like look into it. I believe it. Plus, if you really look into it, a lot of those musicians from the 60s who kind of all knew each other and were in that like there's the Mamas and the Papas, who stand out especially because like all of them had parents who were in the Air Force. But like all of those bands, and now this, you could brush it off by saying, well, of course, like these are kids from the 70s, all of their parents were in World War II, right? Yeah, no, not all of their parents worked in this specific Air Force division where it was covert operations that were going on. Not everybody's parents did that, you know what I mean? And it's just weird how all these musicians who went on to influence an entire generation, and they're on and they're on and they're on, uh single-handedly, all their parents came from like the same. It's just something that makes you go, hmm. Hey, Ashley. Thanks, Sarge. Yeah, just because they helped the Lithuanian Olympians with their Grateful Dead colored or tie-dye Olympic uniforms doesn't mean that they aren't government based. And actually, if you think about it, it even makes more sense. Especially if what happened with Lithuania, etc. in the United States and what all's gone on. That's exactly right. It was marketing at its finest. You have to realize who the people were who liked the Grateful Dead and what their total beliefs. Like literally, the people who were like deadheads in the 70s are Bernie Sanders today. You understand that, right? I went to the country fair. So I live in Grateful Dead Mecca, Oregon, Veneta. Okay. Veneta, Oregon is where a lot of like concerts happened of the actual Grateful Dead. They lived there. Okay. They have the Oregon Country Fair every year there. Okay. This is the hippie Mecca. All of the super fucking liberals all show up to be super hippies and dance and like listen to the Grateful Dead music. Ooh, yeah, I'm fucking doing drugs and dancing and wearing barely anything and I look like a fairy. Yeah, all that shit. Guess what? You could not walk through the front door of that place unless you had your vaccination paperwork with you. Every single one of them were making people wear masks. They actually shut the concert down because of all this stuff and then proceeded to make people get vaccinated or have vaccination records or whatever. They were even offering vaccinations at the front door and they were requiring people to wear masks. Does that sound like hippies, my body, my choice, freedom, free love, autonomy to you? No. That is what I call fucking people who have been propagandized and fooled. But like, how could they be fooled? Because they don't listen to the mainstream media, man. They're like all super like, oh, because they listen to the Grateful Dead, because they listen to these bands that literally put them in a mental state where they can be propagandized. He will be here in a month, Heather. And all the hippies that I know actually have turned out to be the most liberal, progressive, but the ones that you know who I'm like the ones that you're like, oh, you're probably liberal, aren't you? These are the like the toxic, the manipulative, the people who go, well, technically. Well, technically. No, how about literally? How about not technically? How about actually? How about literally? Not technically. How about literally? Drives me freaking nuts. Hello? Hello? Well, hello. No, don't go back there. Let's go that way. Go that way. Oh, sorry, am I on your way? He did the poopy doop. He's a poopy doop. He's a poopy doop. Let me see, can I look inside your ears? Can I look inside your ears? hold on, wait. We're not gonna go outside just yet. I wanna do something first. Hold on. You're such a good boy. I know. I'm sorry. I know. This is what the veterinarian told me to do. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna get it. Let me get it. Yay! Good job. Come here. No, I know. I know you don't like it, but you have to do it. You're such a good boy. That's my good boy. Good job. Look at that one's all clean. Look at that. Look, smell it. That one's all clean. Good job. He's like, you ain't fucking doing that shit again to me, bitch. Where's your ear goo? I know, it's so bothersome. Damn it, where's your medicine? What did I do with it? Fuck, Heather. Oh, there it is. Come here, Orley. Where do I put those gloves? Come here, dog. Good boy. Come here. Come here. Be a good boy. Come here. I know it sucks, but come here. I'm sorry that your breed was designed with these big floppy ears. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Come here. Let me rub it for you. Come here. Let me get it. Let me get it. Let me get it. Come here. Let me get it. Come here. Let me get it. I know, baby. I know. I'm so sorry. You want to take some cat food and medicine? You want some cat food? You want a treat? You want a treat? My dog doesn't like peanut butter, so that's fun. Come here, baby. What is this? What is this? Good job. He got all of it almost. Good boy. Here you go. That's my good boy. That's my good boy. He's an Orley boy. He's an Orley boy. He's a good dog. He's a good dog. Oh, did you smell that from all the way over there? told me you wanted it. Oh, put your thingy back together. He's a turbo puppy. You look like a guppy. You can't help it. You want to give me scratches. He's a turbo lover. You will run for cover. What? I like to sing sometimes. Don't look at me like that. No, don't lay down. No, don't lay down. Come here. Don't lay down. I want to get your leg. No, you always lay down on that side, though. I really just want to get this side. I couldn't brush it yesterday. Oh my God, did I hit your wiener? Jesus Christ. Very easy on me. Oh my goodness. I can't get this side if you're like leaning on everything though. Yeah, we're gonna go outside in just a second. I just need to get this stuff. Hold on. Yes, Orley, Borley, Alley. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. You want to go outside? Do you want to go outside? Yes? Is that a yes? Is that a yes? You want to go outside? Okay. Okay. Let's go outside. Okay, I said. Yes. The answer is yes. Hold on, I just had to smallify a little bit. Look at that shiny boy. Look at that shiny boy. Oh, he still has so much more undercoat to go. Ugh. I'm still gonna pay to get him groomed at a groomer's. I'm gonna take him to the groomers and have him blown out, like do the undercoat blowout. I used to work at a dog groomer. Let me tell you what, it was kind of fun. Oh, wait. Right here. Need your leash. Good boy. You're so patient. Good boy, he sat down. Good boy. Oh, I'm getting my foot prisons on. Okay. Whoa, holy shit. Bat out of hell. Okay, go that way. Okay, the complete opposite way, that's fine. Nope, you can't go down there. You can't go to the creek until you're healed up. Hey, I said no. Dude. Come on. Oh my God, you're so good boy. Let everybody know this is my path. This is my path. Can't nobody have it 'cause it's mine. He's so well behaved on the leash as I get yoked around. No running, no running, no running. I know you're feeling better, but that doesn't mean anything. Calm down, calm down. Hey, whoa. Good boy. Literally, he's so much stronger than me. Sir? Sir? Excuse me. Hello, hi, I'm here. Did you forget about me? Excuse me, sir. Orley. Hello? Sir? What are you doing? If you want to go play in that part of the yard, well, you can't play in that part of the yard. There's too much barbed wire. No, you can't go down there because there's barbed wires. If you have to poop, we'll put you in your house. You can go poop in your special yard. Hoping there's no chickens in your special yard. Yeah, right here. Hold up. Wait. Hello, Sniffer. Orley. Dog. Hello. Hi. Can you please not do that? Come here. Listen, I understand that you are feeling so much better. I can see this. All right, there you go. Shish kebabs. Oh. And I almost tripped. All right, I'll be right back. Try not to get yourself stuck. Don't walk over those sharp brush. You're gonna cut open your testicles. Oh. Should probably clean my yard up one of these days. I wonder how much it would cost to hire like 3 Mormon teenagers. Probably free. Bet you anything. Because you know that one of the Mormons, or one of the beliefs the Mormons have is, if someone asks you for help, you help if it's reasonable and it's not harmful. You always give help when asked. It's one of their principles. So, I bet if I asked the church down the street, I bet I could get some teenage boys here to help me like clean my yard a little bit. Pick up garbage. No yard work necessary. What? I'm serious though. I'm dead serious. It's like not even a joke though. I'm serious. It would help. And I don't want to clean my yard because like I'm just over it. I'm just at this level. Are you outside howling right now? Are you howling right now? Are you literally howling right now? Do it. All right, I'm coming. Okay, I'm coming. He wants to go in his yard. He probably has to take a dump. I just feel like I saw him take a dump earlier. Chickens are in there. So like my life is like now revolving around my dog. So there's that. I'm coming. You literally sound terrible. What are you dragging this piece of wood around? Look at this. If there's anything he can get caught on, he will. He's trapped. He feel like he can't do nothing. Look, as soon as it, oh, you freed yourself. Hello, where are you going? Come. That's the sound, the let's go. I don't even have to say anything. I just stand and click that at him. He like knows the business. So that's pretty cool. There was no dog in our yard. Don't say that. Here, in here. Oop, go in here. Good boy. Right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. Stop. Stop moving. There. Why is that open, Heather? Go run around for a minute. Go run around for a minute. What's that? I'll be back in 5 minutes. I'll give you 5 minutes to do your thing. You're safe in there. No chain. He's got to just fucking chill for a bit. As long as he's not running or anything, he's fine. He's in a fucking, like, a 200 square foot. It's like he's got more room in his space right now than I have in my entire house. His area is way bigger than mine. So if he came in the house, he'd have less space. Go potty! I don't have a transgender fucking child. Ugh. Just because my son likes to have long hair doesn't mean he's a girl. That's sexist of you. How dare you assume his gender like that? I'm getting sick to my stomach. If I don't smoke, I'll throw up. Well, I think I'm going to go and pop on to Bigo because I want to listen to music and stuff. And I don't really feel like having to share the proceeds of my video with the artist. All right. To be financially successful, you have to find a niche that you can fill a void. Fill a void in the market. Find something that's needed and then provide that need. Everybody has something that they're extremely good at that they could be of service to our society, but unfortunately, because so many people have gone to public school, they've had their uniqueness and their individuality beaten out of them and scolded out of them. So a lot of people are afraid to embody like childlike qualities and have a sense of play. Life is meant to be a game, and you're meant to have fun, and you're meant to play all your life. You're meant to just play. So you can find a way that you are playing, doing something that fascinates you, and you're being productive. And you can also utilize that time and energy that you're expending to generate an income, whether it's by live streaming yourself do the thing and you're generating an income from your views, or you're generating sales from the views you're getting on your content, or if it's just from filming videos and posting time lapses of how you do your shit. You know what I mean? Like, there's always ways to make it work. But I highly recommend everybody just start exploring hobbies. If you get, like, you watch a video that and it makes you think like, oh man, that would be so much fun to do, just get it and do it. You might be better than the person you're watching a video about. You know, you might have a natural inclination to it. It might be in something that you're just intuitively gifted at. That's what happened with me in dreadlocks. I saw someone on the internet doing it and I was like, I could do that. And here I am. Way better than any of the videos I watched back then. Reward, get food reward, get food reward. Hurry, 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 hurry. Did you just go poopy? Did you just go poopy? Good boy! Good boy! Did you good boy? Good job! I'm so proud of you. Good job, baby. Good job, baby. Good job, my man. Here. There you go. What a good freaking boy. That's the first or the second poop. Good boy, let's go in the house. 'Cause you're an inside boy now. Was there a chicken in there with you the whole time? Please, boobs don't fall out right now. Please, please, please. Okay. That's my boy. Where are you going? Inside. Inside. You're such a good boy. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you, my boy. There you go. Go ahead. Go lay down. I'm so fucking proud of you. I'm so stinking proud of you. All right, let's start cooling it down in here. We're not gonna start this crap just whining everywhere we go shit. I can put you back in here if you'd rather. Yeah, see, you don't want to go in here, do you? Here you go, lay down. Those were your favorite. Other. Gosh. Gosh dang it. Orley, just lay down, man. This is what you were begging for it before. What? Do you need to go potty again? Outside? Why? See, this is how these kids get me. They trick me. Elliot did this with me. He manipulated me with having to go potty when he was potty training because I'm terrified of pee and poop in my house. You know? Okay. Let's take a Benadryl and chill the fuck out. Listen. Do you want to go back outside to your house? I mean, you can't just go wandering around outside, honey. You just had surgery. I know you want to, but you can't. What? Do you have to go like, okay, let's just like do another loop really quickly. Maybe you have to pee. I don't think you do, but we'll just go do a check because I can't bear to listen. Okay, okay. I said, okay, let's go. Let's go outside and see what you want. I know that this is just a sniff routine. Back up, please. No. Hey, back up. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Back up, back up, back up. That's not backing up. Back up. Back up. Orley, I can't do it if you don't move. No. Back up, back up, back up. You're not making this easy. Wait for me. Now watch, I'm gonna put you back in your house and I'm gonna let you run around out there. I don't wanna hear any fucking whining. Let me go first because you about ripped my arm off before. Don't go between my legs. Go this way. That's the wrong way, though. Oh, you want to go to the creek? No, dude, you cannot go in the water. I really hope that's not what you're wanting. Come on. You want to run around and do... Here. In here. Go in there. Go on in there. That's where your little freedom is going to be. If you want freedoms, this is where freedom happens. Okay? Enjoy freedoms. 200 square feet of freedoms. Look at all that fucking hair I cut off this dog. There is approximately 2 freedoms in here, but there's like 9 over there where you're at. Okay? Okay. What do you mean? I'm always in fatigue. Listen, I'm sorry, you cannot go swimming. You have stitches right now. He wants to go swimming. That's what he wants. He wants to go to the creek. Bad. I'm sorry, buddy, you cannot go to the creek. No, I'm sorry. You have to, no. It's not happening. You can cry about it all you want, buddy, but it's not happening. No, Anonymous Donut. He does not want either. He wants to go to the creek and go swimming. He wants to go run around and jump and swim in the creek, but he cannot because he has stitches on his balls. He got fixed. He got his balls removed on Wednesday. So, and his surgery was at like 3 p.m. or something like that, I think. Yeah, his surgery was at like 2 or 3 p.m. So he's only on day 3. As of 3 p.m. yesterday, it was exactly 48 hours. So as of 3 p.m. today, it'll be 3 days. So, he just has to, I mean, it sucks, but like, he's just got to get over it because he's stuck having to have limited movement and limited play for 10 days. And he's not even really supposed to be out there. He's not supposed to have freedom like he has right now. He's supposed to be in there and like under constant supervision because he's a big boy. And I have to keep making sure that he doesn't get access to his balls. I know what he needs. He needs his butt wiped. He took a poop and he can't lick his butt. I'll go get him and bring him back in here and wipe his butt. Let's go wipe your butt. I know you want to go to the creek. I know why. Go inside. Go inside. No, go inside. Go in the house. Let's go. Come on. Orley. Go in the house. Hold on. I'm going to clean your butt for you. Go on. Keep going. It's not a food plate. You think that every time you walk in. Keep going. Go inside. No. Go inside. Inside. Okay. Right here. Wait. No, come here. It's okay. It's okay. Good boy. No. Hey. Nope. Go back. Get back. Go. Get back. Get back. Back up. I have to wash my hands, bro. Go. Get back. Go. I'll give you a treat. Go. Back up. Go on. Keep going. No, stop. Let me wash my hands. Stay. Right there. Here, treat. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, now please sit down. Sit. Thank you. Stay. Just stay there, please. Hold on. I'll get you something to eat. Just stop. Good boy. Okay. You do realize that you have food right here, right? It's right here. Yeah, look, it's even one of your things. Yeah, it smells fine. You need to eat your own food, you know. It's right here. There's more right there. You cannot go on the other side. You cannot. No. No, you have to lay down. Good boy. Lay down. Lay down, please. Could we maybe lay down? Want to lay down? Your ear looks so much better. See, it's all working though. I know that this sucks. It sucks for me too. But trust me, it'll be worth it in the end. You're gonna have such a good time now. Yeah, because you're such a good boy. Yeah. We're gonna go on adventures. We're gonna go on adventures. I'm gonna take you to the beach. You're gonna run around and see the ocean. I know, but for now, we're just stuck, like Chuck. I know, you just want to be touched. I know. Is my phone charging? No. Alright, let me go get my stuff and I'll be right back. Oh, the other one broke. Hey! Hey! Okay, get your water. He was trying to get his water. I want him to learn that he can knock that thing over. Is your ear bothering you? I wish I could give you some more pain medicine or something. And I know that it's annoying as shit to have all that wax running down in there and stuff. I know it's gotta be the worst. You can't even scratch it when you want to. Like, I do get it. Trust me, I do. I do get it. I do. I know it sucks, baby. Does it feel so good? Does that feel so good? Let's try the other side or something. Doesn't it feel so good? I can't even imagine 10 days without touching your own face. No. Don't hate me, okay? This is literally just because I love you and I want to keep you. I just spent so much money on you. Yeah. Like $600 just 2 days ago. That's not even counting all the money I've spent trying to make that fencing area and shit like that. Like, I really love you. And I want to keep you. I didn't even spend that much money on the chickens. He's literally just like Elliot. He just wants you to stare at him all day, and like, that's it. If you're staring at him and touching him, he's good. But like, I'm only one person, you know? So like, I can stare and touch for a while, longer than most. But like, you know, I do have to like also do things like chores in order to keep it alive. Alright, come on, let's go sit down. No, we're gonna sit down. Are you gonna sit? Good boy. It's an Orley live stream. I love you so much. He's such a good boy. I've lived in a bus for like 3 years as of August. Hold on, I'm doing something with my hand. He just literally wants to be touched all day. You're my best boy. You're the best boy ever. You're the best dog ever. No? Okay, I won't stop touching your face. He got his nuts cut off the other day. So he's in healing. He's also got like yeasty ear. He's been he spent his whole life as a livestock guardian, and that's kind of why I got him, but he's just like too nice and sweet of a dog to be a livestock guardian. Like, I don't know, he's just like meant to be a spoiled dog. You know what I mean? Like, so I want him to be an indoor dog, and the only way he can be an indoor dog was if I got him fixed, and then I potty train him, because he's not housebroken at all. Well, he is now, kind of. He's not peed in my house or pooped in my house at all, one single solitary time. But I've also been like hovering over him like a fucking helicopter too. That's a cool boy. I know, I bet you can't wait till your hat comes off. I know, it sucks. Especially when you're feeling better. Is that Benadryl starting to kick in? Is that Benadryl starting to kick in? Baby, his ear is driving him nuts, so but Benadryl is helping a lot. But that's my Orley boy. He's Orley. He's a good Orley boy. I love you. I love you. It's weird, like, I had never even heard the word Orley or the name Orley before I named my dog Orley. And I didn't even, like, hold on, let me move this bolt. Oh, God, you are laying in it. Motherfucker. What was I saying? Oh, so I had never heard the name or the anything. I've never ever heard Orley before. There you go. Thank you. That was really getting me irritated. I had never heard it before. I named him that, but I was just like, one day I was just like, I hadn't named him yet, and I had him for like probably like 2 weeks by this time, and I was gonna say, I was on the live and I was talking to my admin at the time, Jade, and I was gonna say the dog, and just Orley came out of my mouth, and I was like, I was like, oh, I guess that's what I'm supposed to name him. I'm sorry, baby. I'm so sorry. Let me wipe it out a little bit. Good Lord, buddy. Ugh. Yeah, see all that stuff that's coming out of it? You gonna let me do it or no? His ear's bothering him. It's so gross, the one ear. I know, baby. I know you want to itch it. I know. I know. I know. You want to lick your balls and you want to itch yourself. I know. I know it sucks. I know. I know. Yeah, it's this. You can't lick it. It has medicine on it. Yeah, doing it by yourself is what ultimately why I'm going to condense my life back to a place that I can feasibly manage on my own. Because I can't deal with all these chores. My dog needs my attention too much. My kid needs my attention too much. And like, because there's only one of me, and like my son homeschools, and obviously my dog lives here. So like I cannot give them the time and attention they need because I have to do too much shit to keep myself alive. And if I don't give myself time, like enough time to regenerate, recuperate, if I don't give myself enough downtime, then I will go insane. And that's actually what happened to me like November to January. I was burnt out. I was doing something every single day. There was something going on every single day. I wasn't able to just sit down and fucking chill for a little bit and like recharge. And to like do a day of shopping, that really does take it out of me. And live streaming is, an energy expenditure even. But like I had to live stream because I needed to make money. So I had no other option but to use the way that I knew I could generate an income for us. So I was just completely burnt out and there was just nothing I could do about it. So I just powered through it, and just kept live streaming through it, kept fucking just surviving till the next day. And then when Elliot went back to his dad's for the month, I was able to like veg out and recharge. And honestly, it was huge. It was huge. February or March, I think it was March. March was just a big it was just really good for me. It was my birthday month, and it was just, I was able to like monetize my YouTube, and I was able to relax and regain my sanity again. Okay. His ear is really bothering him. No, you don't need to buy me any stuff. Yes, I believe in God. Very much. God is 100% the reason why I do everything I do. I just see, God will talk to you if you listen, if you're paying attention and you pick up on the weird coincidences and the synchronicities and things. You can be guided to exactly what God is trying to help you do. You just have to be open, receptive. You have to be willing to listen. And most importantly, you have to be willing to lean into the cringe. Whenever you're manifesting something, there's going to pop up something weird that's going to make you go like, oh, I could not do that. Or, oh, I'm not going to talk to that person. Or, for whatever reason, it's going to be like, no, I could not do that for whatever reason. You'll think of a million reasons why, but that's the thing that's going to lead you to what you just prayed for. So you have to lean into that which makes you cringe. You have to face your own self and get yourself past this place where you basically put yourself in a prison through seeking comfort and convenience. But you're not going to find, you know, everything you've ever prayed for behind the, you know, the walls of comfort and convenience. Yeah, he has medicine. I have some kind of liquid that they gave me. So he's got Tries Ultra plus Keto, it's cleansing, antifungal, anti-biofilm, flush both ears, dispense fluid into ears, massage base of ears, and then wipe excess and loosened debris with a cotton pad. Let me wipe out his ears more. Hold on, I'm gonna wipe your ears out more since it's driving you so bonkers. Maybe you have a piece of wax that's loosened up or something. Nope, stay. Hey, I know that you don't like it, but it's gonna help. Okay, turn your head this way. Let it drain out. Come here, right here. We're getting it. No, you can't go outside though. I know that you want to go in the creek, but you cannot. I know that your natural instinct is to go rinse yourself off. There you go, good boy. You lay down on the other side, I can brush you. He never lays on that side. He's an ambi-turner. Like freaking, what's his name? No, don't move, dog, don't move. No, don't move. Here, let me brush you and then you'll be chilling for a little while. Lay down. Where's your boo-boo at? There it is. It's okay, stay. It's okay, stay. I'm not gonna stop, okay? Just chill out. abused dog. Huh! Abused mom, maybe. I'm scared of your balls, so hold on, I want to see where they are. Okay. Careful, don't knock that down. I'm not gonna lick your balls for you, no. That's not, no, why would you even ask me that? Okay, lay down, let me brush you. Lay down. Can you lay down? There you go. Good boy. Dog. You're so cute and so sweet and so funny. You're gonna look like a fucking chow chow here soon. Just have to give you some lollipops to make your tongue black. Sorry, I know this probably is really uncomfortable on your elbow. Ooh, sorry toe. Pampered poodle. This is a dog who was bred to guard goats. And now my house is covered in his fur. We can't wait till I can turn on the vacuum. We're training him right now. Bro. I love you so much. 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 Lay down. Oh God, I love you so much. Orley, you're fucking hairy. Oh, sorry. Was I pressing on your dick? I'm sorry. How do you have so much fur in one leg? Okay, like, I'm fucking done for a bit. Good Lord. My boy. Do you want a treat for being such a good boy? You want a treat? Being such a good boy? Good boy. He's such a good boy. Num nums. My poor carpet. My poor brand new blue carpet. Why don't you go lay down? Oh, did you get a treat? Good boy. That's gonna fall. I don't self-censor. It's funny to watch the like straw men know-it-all come in here and try to tell me about censorship, me of all people. Go lay down. Orley, sit and lay down. You're gonna have to chill. If you can't chill, I'm gonna have to put you in the kennel. So you need to go lay down. You can hold it. I'm sorry, you have to learn how to hold it, baby. That's part of potty training. You can't go outside every single time you say you have to go pee. That's how mommy gets manipulated. Stay out of there. Nope. Stay out of there. And yet you don't have your children. My kid is at his dad's for fucking 30 days. We share custody. We have good co-parenting relationship. So. Okay, great. Cool. Please show them this video and let them tell you what they think. Please. Please do show me grooming my dog for 20 minutes and fucking taking care of him because he's got surgery. Okay, please. If I was worried, I wouldn't be broadcasting it to the public. Look at him. See, he's just complaining. He's using a tactic that he knows works. See? Get out of there. He's just vocal. He doesn't cry all the time. He had surgery, you know, like he's just miserable. It's a bear with a lampshade on. Hi, you. Hello, you. Look at him. Look. Hello, you. Hello. What are you doing up here? I'm gonna take him outside. But Okay. We're gonna put you in your house. Come on, let's go see Orley's house now. Can you back up? Back up. I have to go in front of you, dude. I have to go in front. Excuse me. Back up. There you go. Good boy. I know that he doesn't have to. Watch out. Hey, whoa. You, Mr. Rude. Just HR shoving stuff over here. I know as soon as he goes outside that he's going to go and stand at the gate and then whine for me to come back and get him. This is our routine, man. This is how we do. Okay? So as soon as I put him outside, he's gonna immediately want to go. He's gonna try to go to the creek. Watch. He's gonna try to go to the left because he's gonna try to go swimming in the creek. But excuse me, I have to go first, ma'am. Thanks. Look at that. Immediately to the left. No, you cannot go to the creek. Come. Come on. Let's make sure the chickens are in your... See? I knew. You're just trying to be a scammer. Go in your house. No. Let's go this way. No. This way. That way. Yes, that way. Go on. You want to do some exploring and pottying? No, sir. We're not going to play that game. These ones bark at Roxanne's dogs. There's nobody even in our yard. You need to stop it. Oh, Orley, leave her alone. Don't mess with her. Orley. You. Chickens! She's already running. Oh, I gotta clean up all the Elliot's toys now. You assholes. Dude, the chickens knock over everything. I've just given up trying to go behind them and clean everything up. Here they come. Come on, chickens! Chickens! Orley, leave the cat alone. Come on, chicky. Bugs! You want your bugs? Where's my mama girl? Got some juicy soldier bugs for you. Come on, cheek. Where's my mama girl? Where's my mama chick? I have my boxers on backwards. Where's my mama chick? Yo, where's my fucking chicken, bro? Bro, where's my mama girl? I gotta go find my mama girl. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, who's missing? The black female and my mama girl. Well, I don't like this one bit. Is that why Orley was trying to go down here? Chicken! 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 Water looks nice. Hey, mama. You guys think I'm calling you over here? Where is my girl? Noodle, you useless piece of rooster. You flappy piece of skin. The fuck, bro? She never misses an opportunity to fucking get bugs, dude. Are you trying to get on the fucking roof right now? Don't get on the roof, stupid chicken. Jake, Jake! Jake, Jake! Bitch, get out of my house! No, 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 no. Dude, 2 of my chickens are missing. They could be fucking sitting on a pile of eggs. It's totally plausible. Oh, let me go see if they're in the truck topper. Maybe they're hiding in the truck topper. Okay, there are some eggs in there. Eggs everywhere, dude, just like Easter. Orley! Give up the ghost. Ooh, spider web. Chicken! 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 Come on, chick, 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 chick! Chicken! Chick, 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 chick! Come on!
Orley, stop running. Oh yeah, I think there was a bunch of eggs under there. She was my favorite chicken. Hopefully she's okay and she's just brooding somewhere. Won't see her until she has babies, unfortunately. If I can't find her first. I have spider webs all over me. Or those silkworm type things. Okay, what was he doing just now? Oh yeah, dog. Set his space up first. Great, there's a huge fly in here. Get out. Get out. I understand now you're disoriented and scared, but if you just go up, you can get out. Go up and out. Up and out, B. Yes, up. Good job, B. Good job, B. So proud of you. You know, I think that I wanted to talk to animals so much as a small child. First of all, Cinderella, when I was 2, 3, 4, was my obsession. I was obsessed with Cinderella. I watched it 11 times a day. I was obsessed. VHS, the whole 9 yards. And I think that I, like many of us, made things that seemingly are completely made up fiction a reality, much in the same way that we've invented technology and stuff like they had in Star Trek. I think that our generation grew up romanticizing fantasy worlds so much that we made it manifest. I'm coming. Okay, come on. Wait. Okay, go. No, get out of there. Go. Dang it. You're knocking everything over with your big lampshade. Go. Go, go, go that way. Go. Move. Oh. Drink water. Drink some water if you want it. So I'm going to shut the door and I'm going to lay down. I'm going to give you a treat. Hey, good boy. He's such a good boy. He went in his kennel. Change my shirt real quick. Good boy. Okay, just making sure it wasn't like accidentally facing the camera directly at me or something. Ooh, it smells so clean and so good. Uh-oh, my shorts are over there. Fuck, where are my shorts? What? The fuck? Okay, I guess these will work. These are black, but whatever. No, not marijuana. What? Time to lay down and relax. We've had enough of an adventure for the last 3, 4 hours, 5 hours, Orley. We've been up since 5:30. This is just that Heather's preoccupied having to do her thing right now. That, you know, give the attention where it is most importantly given for a bit. So I can't really like acknowledge the chat, but I'm trying to get there. I wish. I wish there was a man out there like Terry. It definitely doesn't smell like weed in here. If it smelled like weed in here, I'd vomit. I hate the smell of weed. That's enough. Seriously, that's enough. I know you're miserable. I know. Surgery's not fun, but you have to be contained. You refuse to lay down out here. I let you come out here. I put your bed out there and everything, but you just sat there and whined the whole time to go back outside. Then I took you outside and let you have your freedom for a little while, thinking maybe you needed to poop. You're gonna interrupt me? That's rude. Thank you. So I let you go outside and let you run around outside. But instead, you sat right there and whined to come back inside. So, like, what am I supposed to do? You literally cannot go to the creek, buddy. You just had, no, I'm sorry. You just had stitches. I know it sucks. I know you don't want to wear that shit on your head. I know you want to scratch your ear. I know you're fucking miserable. I know. I'm sorry. But you have to be miserable right now because it's for your, I know, but it's for your best interest. Thank you, Roy. Everything is going really, really good. Orley got fixed on the 15th, so no more fears about him impregnating anybody. And my friend Wind is getting her dog fixed in on the 20-something. And so I gave her the money. I gave her like $400, or I think I gave her $400 so that she could get her dog fixed. So she's gonna get her dog fixed, and we won't have to worry about that anymore, at least, thank goodness. Because that's what I just figured, like, when I got my money, when I got a little bit of money, Wind was here when the money came through, and I just felt like that was God's way of telling me that I should use a portion of the money that I got in a way that would be helpful to someone else. And so that's why I ended up giving her some of the money or whatever to get her dog fixed. Like, I didn't just like give her cash to go do whatever she wanted with. I, like, you know, it's something that was really needed. And I honestly feel like because I did that, I was able to like keep myself afloat. So I think I'm gonna like do it again. I think I'm gonna, like, when I get money again, I think like I'll be getting like $850, I think, the next little bit of money that I get, my next check for the month. And so I think what I'll do is I will use, like, I have to pay a ticket, and I have to pay my cell phone bill and Starlink, so I won't be able to use much of it, but I'm going to try to use like $100, and I'm going to see if I can't give it to somebody, give it to someone who needs something, find someone who needs something. About it. Your dogs understand Spanish. But see, like, you guys try to tell me, the trolls try to tell me all the time that my dog doesn't. There's literally a woman who is on my comment section who writes like these crazy long fucking comments about how she like picks out every single thing that I've done wrong throughout the entire day of the live stream, and at least what I've done wrong in her view or whatever, and I guess that makes me a terrible person. But one of her main points was me talking to my dog in the same way that I would talk to like another person or my child, or you know, like I just like, what do you want me to do? If you keep fussing like this, it's gonna take me longer, like, because I'm having to stop and engage with you all the time. If you want me to hurry, let me just get it done, you know? And she, you know, she's like, oh, you think your dog understands you, like you're just yelling at him, and da da da. And I'm like, whatever. Anyways, but it's funny because like you guys just witnessed that happen, right? Where he was whining, and then like I started talking, and then he like interrupted me, and I criticized him for it, and he stopped, and then he like listened. Like, my dog 100% understands English, and what he doesn't understand in words, he understands in the mental pictures that I make in my mind. Because so like I write sentences out in pictures for him in my mind. So when I'm saying something, I'm visualizing something in like dog hieroglyphics, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. Like if I want him to go get a bone, I'll visualize that bone and say, hey, go get a bone, you know? Thank you so much, Roy. I really freaking appreciate you so much. Like, you have no idea. You have absolutely no idea. Thank you so fucking much. All the money that I get from YouTube, I 100% use to make my, like, I have all the things that Orley's using right now, the dog bone, the chicken, all the medicines, and the pad that he's sleeping on, the pee-pee pads, all that shit I was able to purchase. I spent like I think it was like $180 at PetSmart the day of his surgery, so that I could make him comfortable in the house. And like that is only possible because of you. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. I wouldn't be able to provide as much as I am able to provide for him without you. And that means a lot to me that you guys care enough about, you know, about my kid and about my dog and my chickies. And I'm really grateful. It's not a fishing hook, it's an earring. So like, I don't buy things for myself, really. I don't spend money on myself. And I lost my nose ring, the actual nose stud, about 6 months ago. And, what was I gonna say? So anyways, I didn't want a nose to close up because I literally cannot walk around with one nose side. I can't. I will literally feel like I'm walking on one side tilted my whole day. So I have to have two. I have to have it even, or I just won't feel right. So it's my own mental issue. It's my own personal thing. So I'm willing to walk around with an earring. It's just the hook part to like a normal earring. That's it. No, you cannot raise money for a nose ring because I won't go get it. I have to have like a lot of money in my, like, I have to have all my bills paid, and I have to have no immediate needs, and I have to have an abundance of money, like at least like $200 in my account, like doesn't have a job already. You know what I mean? Like if I had like I will only buy a nose ring. That's why I keep saying like if I get rich, there'll be signs, you know? That will be the first one. But I won't use the money, you know? I won't use the money for that because I have needs. I need gas. I need to get car insurance stuff paid. I need to get the registration shit done in my truck. I have to get, I do a lot of shit. And, so those things have to be done before I can rationalize spending money on something that really, honestly, it really only bothers you guys. It doesn't bother me at all. I don't notice it. I never even notice it. So. Thanks, Brandon. I appreciate that.
Brandon sent money for a new hook. How sweet. Alright, let me go back here and see what I'm missing. And no, Olivia, they are not $12. No, sir, no way. If I were to, so the earrings that I have in my ears are real silver. This is all real silver. I can't put anything, any cheap metal in my body, or I will get severely infection nastiness. And, oh, you are? No shit! Well, let me just tell you, I really love Olivia. I think she's good. So if you treat her badly, you have a lot of people who, so you better be good to her. Also, Olivia, you better be good to him. He seems like a nice guy. Don't, you know what though, Terry? Honestly, don't delete comments like that. Let people see those comments and know for themselves how stupid these people are. Please let these people show themselves, you know? I don't care if people think I'm doing drugs. I know I'm not doing drugs. You know I'm not doing drugs. What do we care? Let them just show how stupid they look. Because they look like they don't know what people who are on drugs look like, and they look just very judgmental because they're assuming I'm a drug addict just based on my appearance. And isn't that what we're supposed to not do, is judge people based on their appearances? Isn't that istophobic? Oh yeah, Jay, that's because she's jealous and miserable. So what you have to realize, guys, seriously, is that people who use the internet to go around and like talk badly to other people, when you read those comments, genuinely, please know in your heart, because you know in your heart it's true, because you know you do it sometimes. The way that they talk to me is the way they talk to themselves. And it makes me feel bad for them, because I know that that's the kind of shit they say to themselves. Like, they call themselves bad names, they criticize themselves, they nitpick themselves, they notice everything they do that isn't perfect. Yeah, but judging on appearances is like much different if you are just looking. So I would understand a passing judgment if I was walking on the street, right? But I'm sitting here talking, and these people come in here and they comment over and over and over and over again, like they really want us to know and believe them. Like, okay, I'm a drug addict. Okay, whatever you say, gal. You know, what they're doing is they're just trying to sow, like just planting a seed of questionability to like question my character. So people who are new in the chat will think, oh, maybe that person's been watching her for a while or has information that I don't, you know, whatever. It's all it is. But what it does, the thing that it does ultimately is it shows us how they talk to themselves, how they nitpick and criticize their own selves. It also shows that they're the type of person that I literally wouldn't want to spend any time with. So I'm grateful for people who talk like that, at least out loud. It's sad, but I'm glad that they show themselves. I would much prefer that to them just staying silent and then just hate watching me forever and then just never saying anything, but like building up some type of misery within themselves. Like, it just, I mean, say something, call yourself out, so then we know who you are. I mean, you can definitely tell what a fucking drug addict looks like, you know? Usually, like, they have sores on their face, and they are, you can tell. Like, there's like one dude who I know who's got a really great, he works as a gas station attendant at one of the gas stations that I go to in town. And like, I can tell that he's like in the throes of addiction. Now, he's still the kind of guy though that still goes to his job even though he's like dope sick, basically.
I can see, because he's sick a lot, and it's sad, you know, and you can tell, you know, there is a way to tell, you know, cliches come from somewhere, but like when you watch someone exist in their own home, how like I'm existing in my home and I'm like giving you guys a window to that, like you should be able to suss out pretty quickly that I'm not on drugs. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you, Susan Camille. It's nice to see you here. Thank you so stinking much. It's your 5th super on a live stream. So YouTube says to congratulate you. Brandon, so that's like 100% like a good portion of what happens is people like see that I live in a bus and they look and they see dreadlocks and they see tattoos on my face and they immediately associate me with the kids who stand on the side of the road. They've got like 12 children running around, dreadlocks that aren't maintained, they're holding a sign begging for gas, they've got an old school bus. That's what they picture as soon as they see like, and they have the idea that I have a bus. Thank you, Brandon. No, I don't really I don't dabble in magic mushrooms. Those are actually the least of the things, well, I mean, not the least, because I don't do anything that's not like, I guess, nah. I don't think I'll do any psychedelics ever again. It's been like 4 years or something, and I mean, I would maybe be open to doing a microdose protocol, but the only problem is that when you do a microdose protocol on fungus, it makes it, you're sleepy all day. You kind of just need to rest and lay down and kind of like relax for that time. But if you're doing the other one, the Lucy, then it gives you like, it's like taking B12 or something. It gives you energy, but you don't feel like hyper. You don't feel like caffeine. It just, you feel like, wow, today is freaking amazing. Like, that's all you feel. It's down to my calves, I think. Brandon, to answer your super chat. Brandon, don't send me any more super chats, please. Just take Olivia out for lunch. That would be the biggest super chat for me, or the biggest gift for me, is if you just spent that much, just take the rest of the money and spend it and take Olivia out to lunch or something. I'm serious. So, listen, Kristen, I want to talk to you about that, privately, before you do it, okay? Let me talk to you privately about it. I actually really, really recommend it for you specifically, but I want to talk to you about it first, and I want to give you some, I want you to give you some reading material and stuff like that to like, so that you'll kind of know what you're up against. You also, well, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Nuh-uh. Aw, yay. All right, well then give her a big hug and a kiss for me. Like a kiss on her cheek though, okay? Like, don't give her like a man kiss. Just give her like, you know, a hug and a mwah on the cheek. No, you know what? Listen, if you guys have never done this since you're a couple, you should try this. Try kissing one another right here on the temple. But like a really like soft, like that kind of kiss, where you leave a little suction at the end. Try it. It is literally, if you want to feel love, do it. It's amazing. I love it.
I always kiss Elliot there. It literally makes you feel like you're connected to their brain. Like you can't, that's like the thinnest part of the skull, dude, you know? You're right there to their brain, their actual selves. So, Ghost, my mom, when I was a baby, like a little baby, this is the only thing that she ever did for me that was sweet, maternal, loving, made me feel good inside, okay? But she would do this. She'd stroke my nose. So now if I do this, I get sleepy. On Sunday, tried it once, and it was the scariest experience ever. So, Gabriel, all right, so I have friends here in Southern Oregon who run they do toad medicine, and they are amazing. I highly recommend you look into them if you're interested in this kind of stuff. They're just great people anyway. It's called the White Light Collective. So look for them on Instagram, the White Light Collective. That scariness is 100% why I won't do it. I'm too scared. I've had like issues with my heart. So like I have heart palpitations and murmurs and stuff, and I like can't drink caffeine anymore because of it. So like I'm afraid of taking anything that might make my heart race, because one, I don't like the way it feels. So I don't do any uppers of any kind at all, like not even caffeine. And I don't want to like, yeah, I'm just like, what if the people are like, you know, a couple of some like people that don't actually know what they're doing. They're not actually trained by a real person. They're just some people trying to do the thing. And what if I like have a medical issue and like, you know, I don't know. I don't particularly, like I said, the person who, Atlantis and Yogesh, who run the White Light Collective, they are literally some of my closest friends, and I still have a hard time feeling safe enough to do it. You know what I mean? Brandon! Olivia! Oh my God! You guys. I love you guys so much. Please don't send me any more money though. I don't want you to spend all your money on me. Please. I love you guys so much. Thank you so fucking much. That was literally the sweetest thing ever. Thank you. Yeah, but 15 to 30 minutes is a really long time when you're in that space, man. I did regular old DMT before, and I felt like I was there for hours, but it was like literally 30 seconds to a minute. It was intense. I don't even know what that means. Yeah, no, my mom's terrible, Missy. She's a terrible person. Yeah, they're not too far from where I'm at, actually, Brandon. Happy birthday, Gracie. Yeah, you gotta realize too, that Missy, that gasoline and like paint, everything had lead in it up until like 1980. So anybody who was like standing around pumping gas, or anyone who was like a gas station attendant especially, have you guys ever noticed that their rage issues, all the like things that boomers supposedly have going on, they're like rage issues, they're just like all of the things about them. My mom specifically is what I think of as the rage. But look at the signs of boomer, like take a list of like boomer sign, You know, all the like standard things that you would lump into the boomer category or the boomer cliche. And then look up the symptoms of lead poisoning. And then think. I think that people, I mean, we pump our gas in Oregon now. I'm from Florida, so I only started letting someone pump my gas at 36 years old. So I've only been in Oregon for a few years. But anyways, breathing in the gas fumes, you know, could give you lead poisoning. That's why their parents always said, do you remember when we as kids would be like, oh, the gas smells so good, but our parents had a knee jerk would say like, hey, don't breathe that in, it's bad for you. It's because it had lead in it. But it doesn't have lead in it anymore. It's unleaded now. Sasha, I have one dog. I mean, conscious robot. You call yourself conscious robot. So think about the psychology of why you would see something like that in your head. You know, like you're naming yourself something that, you know. Yeah, I mean, Jay, obviously no one's gonna go around huffing gasoline. That's a drug. That's like a fucking junkie activity. But I just mean like when you're pumping gas and you're kind of like, oh, that's not so bad. If I take two sniffs, I'll get a headache. I can't breathe things in. But lime is my favorite flavor Jello. Damn it. Is it, okay, there it goes. Another reason why I don't feel like it's really necessary for me to do like ayahuasca or any kind of toad medicine is because all those reasons why you would do those things, the need to get to those deep places, I've honestly really been able to do that without those drugs. I've been able to get to really, I've figured out why I am the way I am. I figured it out, and I know why. I've puzzled it out, and I've now gotten past that, and now I'm just working on knowing who I am and allowing myself to, like, I love who I am, and I know now that I don't know everything, and that I'm always learning new things, and I need to enter in. So the main things that I've taken away from like growing and learning is you cannot chase comfort and convenience. You have to lean into the cringe. What was the other thing I was gonna say? Shit, I lost my train of thought because I was thinking about leaning into the cringe. Fuck, I'm stoned. No, Heather, don't do this to me. Fuck, I literally can't remember what I was gonna say at all. Aging, the things that I have learned. Lean into the cringe. Really, honestly, I guess that's what you're supposed to hear. So that's really what you're supposed to hear. The universe doesn't want me to tell you the rest, I guess. Specifically, you guys. So, you have to lean into the cringe. That's the most important thing. Chasing comfort and convenience is our biggest downfall. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. So the other thing that I've learned is that you have to enter into every conflict conversation. Like, so when there's conflict, you cannot avoid it. You have to communicate with the person where there's conflict. But you both have to enter into this conversation with the understanding that we are having this conversation not to prove the other person wrong and prove how right we are, but to resolve the conflict. So you enter into every single conflict with someone with the thought in your mind, I'm trying to resolve conflict. And that will really help you control yourself from saying things that are just designed to make the other person mad or to prove how right you are, because it's not necessary. If you're right, if you're telling the truth, you don't have to prove anything to anybody. They'll either figure it out on their own or they won't. It's not up to you to be the arbiter of fucking facts to anybody. So, you know, you just have to, if someone wants to debate something with you, you can debate it. You can easily debate it without it getting personal, you know? If you feel like you're the kind of person that you're going to call names to people and stuff like that, well, you got to go into the conversation, conflict resolution, so that you don't feel the urge to do that kind of thing. Like, how are you going to resolve conflict by calling someone names? That's just whatever the word is, contradictive. And then another thing that I have learned is that I should always take information in as if maybe I'm wrong. So if I'm in disbelief, let's say, like someone has some facts they're going to throw at me because I've got this belief and someone wants to show me how wrong I am, you know, whatever. I will enter into that situation with well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. So let me see if I'm going to learn anything new. And so that way I'm not entering into this position feeling resentful, which will make me, you know, I won't listen. And I'm going to tell you this, no matter what, if the person's giving you like bullshit, it doesn't matter, because there's something that you're going to pick up from it. Whether you're like, oh, wow, okay, so this is how they're fucking trying to manipulate people now. I got it. Okay, thank you. Or you're like, wow, that's facts I didn't know before. Let me add that let me think about that for a while. Let me digest that information. You know, we have to be more, and it's not being passive. It's just like literally not giving a fuck about shit that doesn't actually bother you or matter. Like, does it really actually matter? If like this person knows how right you are and how wrong they are? Does it in your life? You know, these are choices you have to ask yourself. Oh, another really important one that I have learned by going deep and doing this mental self-discovery thing is, fuck, I keep forgetting right as I remember. God damn it, Heather. Whatever, I quit. But growing up has been the most rewarding thing that I've ever done. And all I've had to do is just keep myself alive long enough to do it. And that's pretty cool. You know, and I spent 35 years of my life, like, I've always been a loud person and I've always been like opinionated, but I never shared my opinion with the outside world, outside of my like little group of people in the real world. You know, I never felt confident enough in my scruples and my principles and my choices and my morals and in my, like, you know, view of the world, my opinion of things in general. Like, I never felt confident enough in that to like actually say anything. And when I hit like 35, that started to change, and I was starting to like, you know what, I just literally, I guess it was probably closer to 30 when I stopped actually giving a fuck really what people thought. When I turned 40, that's when like I am my absolute best version of myself, and I'm so grateful for like everything that has happened, even the like really hard times that I went through in November to February-ish. Like, I'm fine with that. Like, that I learned a lot through that experience. I learned that I will never put myself in the position of living like that again, because that is the line. Living like this is a line that I will never cross again. I will never put myself in a position to have to survive on terms like this. I've reached an absolute fucking limit. I'm done. I'm done. All right, now that I've... Oh yeah, Missy. Also, another thing about like the mom thing, I've forgiven my mother. In general, I've forgiven her because I understand why she made the choices she did. I do not, however, resolve things with her. I've forgiven her. I'm never gonna tell her I've forgiven her. I will never reach out to her and have resolution. I will
go the rest of my life, and she will die, and I will move on with my life, and that's just the way of it. And I've come to terms with that, and I'll cry, and I will be sad when she does actually pass away, because she is my mother. But the person that she isn't the fantasy of what I hope she could be. And I have given her so many opportunities through the course of my 40 years on this earth that I know now that she's actually getting worse with age. So she's getting like less fucking, she cares less like than she did. My mother is like basically Satan incarnated. She's the most vindictive. If she even thinks a made up slight, if she thinks you did something to slight her, she will intentionally go out of her way to make your life a fucking living hell. Like, she has a list of people who she fucking has to get back, that she's always like poking, and that's why I don't fucking mess with the person who lives across the way here. I don't instigate stuff with her, because I know what it's like to instigate things with vindictive people. So I just don't play I don't just play fast and loose with instigating things with anybody, because I don't know, you could just accidentally pull the trigger and they could be one of those persons like my mom. You just never know what you're gonna get, and I'm sorry, but I like not having to, have someone go out of their way to try to ruin my life. I've got enough of that already. That's cool. 11:50? It's 11:20 here, so yeah, you're exactly 12 hours. I want to know where my freaking chicken is, ma'am. Good job! I'm proud of you, G-Pug. Good job. Keep it up, because listen, I'm going to tell you right now. Whatever you have to do, like, to figure out how done you are with that way of life, do that. Because, honestly, there's literally, dude, you could, for so little money, for like $1,500, you could get a little motorhome, a little RV, and just live in it, and you own your own house, dude, and you could drive and travel around. The internet makes it so possible for you to generate an income. You don't have to be a hot chick who's like flashing her titties, and I am a testament to that, because like I am not a hot chick and I don't flash my titties. I know I'm a good looking woman, I know this, like I'm not shitting on my looks, but I mean, like, I'm not the type of girl that like does the things, I'm not like I'm not a hot chick. I'm an attractive person, and I know that. I think I like the way I look. I'm proud of who I am, but also I'm just realistic. I just don't want a bunch of people to comment like, don't say that about yourself, you're so beautiful. Like, I just don't. You don't have to. I know I'm pretty. I know I'm like attractive, whatever. But I just not like mainstream, conventionally. I would never get my lips done, and everybody seemingly has their lips done. You know what I mean? I would never do like Botox and stuff like that. I just don't. I don't mind getting old. I don't really mind it. So, I know I need more water. It's empty. To you, maybe build, break, fix. But to my son, I'm beautiful, and that's literally all that fucking matters to me. And I think I'm pretty, so when I look in the mirror, I am satisfied, and that's all that matters to me. But anyways, like, oh shit, I forgot about those things. Growing up has been a really wild ride. But the things that I have learned through being a mother myself, and going through the struggles of addiction myself, and just all those things, what I have learned is that learning how to not give a fuck what anybody thinks makes a huge difference for your personal well-being. Like, it doesn't matter, like, if people lie about you, it doesn't matter. You do not have to chase them down and prove that they're lying. Because truth always comes out in the wash. Always. You just have to give it time. And what you can do that's better suited for you is to just exist being your best self. And, you know, eventually people will come around and realize, like, oh shit, look at how the progress so-and-so has made. You don't have to go, you know, announcing your sobriety to any of your past people, or like going back and like, you know, apologizing to everybody and shit. I wouldn't do that. Not until at least you're way super sober. And even then I wouldn't do it. You know, you have to just be your best self, and then if the people see you being your best self are meant to, they will. And they will come around and say something like, hey, I see you're like doing stuff. And that will give you the opening you need in order to say, oh my gosh, you know what, you've been on my heart, but I just didn't want to like reach out to you and be like, hey, check me out, look how sober I am. You know what I mean? So it goes a lot farther when you just work on yourself and you don't focus on the opinions of anyone else. I'll be right back. I gotta go pee. Oh, peace and triple! Olivia, that's so cute! You remembered! Oh my god. My son, I don't know why he says that, but he do. I don't know where it came from, but that's his signing out. Are you leaving? It's not a double symbol, no. Are you leaving? And yeah, I very much believe in God. Damn it, they're drying out. Brandon, we're not liberal retards around here. Okay? Thanks. I know, right? It's so dry. Lame. I'm gonna have to make coffee. You put one too many in a row there, person. You can't be commenting spam like that.
I think the limit is 3 in a row before you get your shit taken out. How did I get my first 50 subs? I posted on my Facebook, and pretty much that's how, I think. My first 50 subscribers were like people who follow me on other social media. So, what was I gonna say? Definitely post. So, if you really want to do well on YouTube, you need to live stream. I'm serious. So, you can't live stream on YouTube until you get, like, I don't know how many subs. Is it 50? Is that why you asked if 50? How do I get my first 50? So listen, I'm going to tell you how to help yourself. Get an account on Bigo Live. BIGOLIVE. It is a huge website. There's a lot of people on it. I think there's more black people on there than white people, but it's fucking awesome. It's a fun crowd. It's way less judgmental type people than TikTok. That's for sure. I don't like streaming on TikTok. I like Bigo. I love the community there. There's some unhinged people, but you get that on any internet streaming platform. But make an account on Bigo and start live streaming, doing something. Start live streaming every day at a certain time. And if you're really interested in trying to make money on Bigo, if you find me on there, I have the same name. Find me up, let me finish swallowing this. Find me on there. And then I can help you get an agent, and you can make money on Bigo, like really good money. But what you do is you post a sticker on your screen that is your YouTube information. And then during your live stream, you just say, hey guys, I'm trying to go live on YouTube. If you guys could just like add me on YouTube, dude, literally you will get 50 people in no time. And it's people from Singapore, it's people from Australia, the United Kingdom, the United States, Ireland, Scotland, everywhere in the United Kingdom. And then Italy, there's some Middle Eastern countries, I just can't remember which ones, and India, and then the United States, Canada, Mexico, etc. Dude, it's crazy. There's a lot of people on that website, and it's more of a game. I think it can be fun if you have, like, people go to that website literally to kind of gamble. Like, you get money, even as a viewer. So Barefoot Beauty in this chat, she's the girl who, like, knows how to gamble without spending any money. So she's able to gift hosts that are live streaming. She's able to gift people and still make her money back, so she can just keep gifting. And like, she's found like some, magic little circle of craziness. But try that and see if you can gain. I bet you gain 50 subscribers in no time. You're surprised I know about India, like the second largest country in the world. And I mean by people, not like size of the actual landmass, but I mean like it like has second only to China, like the most amount of people.
Yeah, they're doing good. They're gonna come back. Rain and Wind will be back the 20-something. I don't remember exactly. Turbo Turts, let me know. Keep me posted. Seriously, join Bigo, like, and find me on there. I'm serious. Let me know that that's you, so I'll know. Join Bigo, make your account, sign yourself up, do all the stuff, make yourself get your profile photo, because remember, this is a mirror of your YouTube. You want it to be the same on both platforms. And then you can even schedule live streams. So like every day, like 8 a.m. to like 10 a.m. or 8 a.m. to like, you know, yeah, 8 to 10 is a good amount. So 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. you do like a live stream, and then your viewers will start to understand, like, okay, she's there, he's here, or whatever. They're here every day at this time, and so they will start to go to your other live streaming platforms too. So like when you are live streaming on YouTube, you can say, I'll be on this app at this time, and I'll be at this app on this time. I bounce back and forth kind of with no rhyme or reason. I realized that if I put myself on a schedule like I was doing, that's when my brain starts, I can't uphold to a schedule. I get uneasy. I have to just do it as I feel. I can't, I'm sorry. I know that that is actually going to inhibit my ability to make money. I know that I'm doing things the long, hard way. I usually do that, but that's just the way I have to do it personally. So I just kind of bounce back and forth. I don't do it the way that would make money. Also, another thing, my friend Melissa and I are trying to start kind of an agency where we help content creators who are like good people, who are genuine, authentic, and who are just needing a leg up. We want to do that, like what I'm kind of giving you this information. I want to do this like as a job kind of, but I don't need to make money. I just want to help people who are like-minded like me, and who are maybe just better at other things that I'm not good at or whatever. I want to help people who deserve to be in the public eye, be in the public eye. Because the public needs to hear from people who are genuinely good people, who aren't manipulative, who aren't trying to scam you out of your money, who aren't trying to sell you garbage, who aren't going to immediately get 1,000 sponsorships and brand deals, and then just, you know, it's every other post is, oh my God, this cleared up my acne. So it's just, I don't want to, I'm sick of seeing that shit. I'm sick of those being the people who are in the public eye, who are the most famous, the most popular, because it isn't encouraging our youth to emulate that activity so they can be famous and popular like those people. Because that's how it works. So we need to help remove those idiots. That's why the 2024 is the year of truth, baby. All the fucking bullshit is, all the it's starting from the top, and it's working its way right down. All the bullshit's getting cleared out, and we are going to have to replace that. There's going to be a vacuum when all of these celebrities fall, you know, like this Diddy Puff Daddy situation. You know, there's going to be a vacuum now that we need to fill with people who deserve it. Musicians who are singing about positive stuff. Like, go to, if you find my link tree, there's a Spotify link there. Click it and find the playlist. It's called I Am Abundance. Go listen to those artists. Those artists deserve to be platformed. Those artists deserve to have their shit played regularly. They deserve to have their songs made viral on videos and shit like that. Those people deserve to be raised up because they're making music that is tuned to the right frequency. They're singing about things that inspire you and uplift you and make you feel blessed and good and whole, and just it does something to you, and it helps you to believe in yourself more when you're saying encouraging things to yourself every day. No, I'm not gonna charge money probably. I don't think so. I don't know how any of this works. So my Melissa, she's the one who's gonna be doing like that sort of things, the like logistics. She has worked for TikTok and like other apps, so she understands logistics in ways that I do not. So I don't know how any of that works, but she does. So I'm going to just talk. I'm just going to be basically the spokesperson for it, and then we're all going to kind of work together as a community, my community here,
to find content creators. I implore you all, to be on the lookout for people who are already making content, who are already like kind of, showing who they are and have shown you that they deserve it, and that maybe they're just kind of struggling. They just need like just a little leg up, or maybe just like a little inspiration, or like whatever the case may be. And like, then you come and let me know. Don't necessarily send them my way, but send the information my way, so I can find out who they are. I do not have Snapchat. Isn't Snapchat just so like guys can try to hook up with you? I mean, I think I have a Snapchat, but like, I mean, I know I have one, but I don't even know. I might have deleted it, but I haven't been on it in like 4 years. It's in the store, yeah, and it's just BIGO. It's no dash. Just BIGO Live, all one word. That's right, Nelly. That's exactly my opinion. And like, look at the people, like these fucking the top YouTubers, okay? The 20 YouTubers on this platform are all those type of people, and they all have that many followers and stuff because of children. There's a reason why my shit is low, and that is because I don't have a bunch of children following me. I'm not making content that could entertain a child or would be adult enough to like entice a child to watch, because I am not sexy or into like drugs or stuff, Yes, Turbo. And that app has like, I think there are close to 1 billion users on it. So like, it's a big app. That's right, Nelly. They don't care about you. They care about whether you're watching their content, whether you're clicking like, whether you're, whatever. So people say all the time that nobody likes my content and that people aren't actually someone actually commented that on my YouTube last night or today, and was like, oh, you're just self-inflated. People aren't watching your content because they like you, because I have low likes or whatever. I never remind people to like my content. I don't care about that kind of stuff. Like, I'm not trying to get analytics. I'm trying to help change the world. I don't care if I get rich doing this. I'm not trying to get rich. I'm trying to, at best, meet my basic needs and be the best dog mom and human mom that I possibly can. And that's literally as far as it goes, So once my income hits a certain level, like, and I'm no longer feeling the need to struggle and worry about how I'm going to pay this or how I'm going to fix that or how whatever, when everything is like at it's balanced out, so I want to give away at 10% minimum of my income. And here's the thing. If you find yourself becoming a billionaire, that's because you have not given enough money away. You should never become a billionaire. You should give money away once you've reached, like, what could you possibly need that much money for other than trying to control the government? It's just ridiculous. Free capital marketing and all that jazz, become a millionaire, work your butt off, do all these things, but like, it's ridiculous. And I'm not saying that we should have any laws to regulate this stuff, because I don't believe in the government fucking futzing. I believe that we should build a society and raise children who grow up with that kind of an ideal, who would feel gross if they had all of this stuff and they knew people were literally without, So like, when I reach a certain level financially, anything above that amount is being given all away, or will be used for the benefit of people in need. So I want to I tried to have a mom community here because really, truly, when it really comes down to it, the most needy facet of our whole society is the single moms, because they are doing the hardest, most important job. They're raising the next generation, and they're doing so on their own. So sometimes a woman has no choice but to separate from a partner. Sometimes they make a bad choice and the guy doesn't stick around or isn't going to be a good dad or is abusive, and there's a million reasons why women might not want to stay with their partner. Ultimately, the end goal would be to have a child raised in a home with both parents. And the second best option would have a good co-parenting relationship and separated, like what I have. We're doing the best that we can. I had no choice but to leave my husband because we just don't live well together, but we're great friends when we're not in a relationship. So we're able to co-parent so good because we know, we trust each other, that our intentions are for Elliot's best interest. But anyway, so single moms are working full-time to pay for a house they never get to spend any time at. They are sacrificing all of their own self just to make a place for their children to live in and grow up in and have a healthy, happy life, right? But what they're not able to do is give their child the most important resource that there is, their time and attention. And I think that is just bastardized way. We've been fooled into this we're strong, independent women, don't need no man thing. And so now, and society, and with technology and the convenience, we've been fooled into seeing how easy it is to get by without a man, So great, that's wonderful and all. So we need to unite together then. Single moms need to come together, and we need to help one another, because we need to raise good people. It's imperative that we raise good people. The world is literally counting on us. And the people who have, husband and wife and are doing it their way, they've got it, okay? They've got each other. But the single moms, we really need each other. We don't really have anybody else. And the society has been, since World War II and a little bit before World War II, we've been fractured from generational help. Like aunts, uncles, grandma, we no longer have the communal family. And now it's just the single nuclear families, which, not having that unit behind you, a village essentially behind you, your family, that have as a vested interest in your well-being, the proliferation of your genetic line, they care. The grandparents should care enough to invest their time. They've had their lives, they should spend helping, whatever. It's just, we've fucked up our families with the way that we've given ourselves this single economy, ideal. And I want to, since it didn't work out here on this property, and I understand why now, and I'm so grateful for having the time here to live on this property, and now I'm ready to move on to something new. So I'm selling my land, and I'm going to use the money to get an RV, and then I'm going to go back into living the way that I am happiest, which is able to move around wherever I want. So I'm going to go do that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to live mobily so that I can save up money and then use that money to get vans, buses, RVs, motorhomes, sprinter vans, whatever that is reasonable. I'm going to convert them specifically for women with children. And I am set up a study area, a bunk for the kid. Do you have one kid or three kids? We'll make it work. You get a bigger place, the more kids you have, obviously. So and I want to give those away to women who come and work, bring their kids, come and work at the place and actually help do the work to convert their vehicle. It doesn't have to be someone who knows what to do. You can figure out, anyone can do it as long as there's someone who knows what they're doing to lead the way. So ultimately, I will have hired somebody who absolutely knows what they're doing, and that's their job, is to literally help the people do the thing. And so now this mother gets to be productive. It's not like I'm just giving. I have no idea, Kevin, and I'm not going to create a mom community like that. I'm going to have just, I'm going to live in a thing. I'm just going to have a warehouse where I work on these vehicles probably. And yeah, I'm just going to hire the most capable, competent, God damn it. I'm just going to hire the most capable and competent person for the job. It doesn't matter what gender they are, as long as they literally are the best and I can afford them. But I want to have someone that can guide and mentor, like me and whatever mom, working on the vans, the buses, whatever it is, and I'll do one mom at a time, and I will just advertise it when I'm ready here on the internet. I'll just talk about it, and then, you know, we'll figure it out. If you want to get it, then I'll fly you over. All right, let's go. And the mom can live at the warehouse or something, and I'll get another RV somewhere. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Thanks, Brandon. I hope your day goes smooth too. Rainbow, I don't really have a way to be reached out to, honestly. I mean, I guess my email, heather@subliminallocks.com. Yeah, but Kevin, that's what I'm gonna use money I make on the internet for. That's why I'm trying to make money on the internet. That's why I'm trying to grow make content and do YouTube and do Bigo. I'm trying to meet my basic needs, and then once my basic needs are met and I am not in a position of like neediness in any way, shape, or form, I have my independence, I have my ability to take care of things when I need to. If something breaks down, I can afford to fix it. When I am in that position, then everything that I make from that point up is all going towards this. You never know, like I might, based on the fact that I have this goal and I'm genuine about it, I might meet someone along the way who hears my goal and is just like, because this has happened before to me. That's how I got this property. Someone gave me $100,000 after knowing me for 3 days, after they heard my dream of creating this mom community. So, you know, it's not unheard of. It's not impossible to consider that someone who has capital will come along, hear my idea, and want to join in just because they want to do something with money they have, you know, and I'm okay with that option. But I plan on, no matter what, even right now, I'm going to be spending at minimum 10% of my income on a single mom that I know in some way to help them. So right now, my friend Wind is a single mom, and she's an amazing person, and she's genuinely in need of help. So I paid to get her dog fixed, and I'm gonna try and help her if I can. Her other dog needs to get fixed, but I don't really have the money. I need to pay my Starlink, and I think it's like $500. I think I owe 2 months, and I have to pay $271 to my cell phone, and then I have a $265 ticket I have to pay. So, and I'm only getting $865. So I'm already like over budget, but I can kind of push off the Starlink a little longer until like the first of the month, which will be fine. So it's only like 10 days. It'll be okay. So I don't have to pay the Starlink. If I pay my cell phone bill and the ticket, and then I might have enough money, I can give her $300 to get her other dog fixed. We'll see. Someone didn't give me $100,000 cash. We bought this land. He bought this land. And we're all on the title. DG, to answer your question. So no, I've had to pay taxes on my property because I own property and you pay property taxes. He didn't give me the cash. I told him I didn't want the cash. I didn't want him to hand me $100,000 cash. I might have like thought of things that I could spend money on. You know what I mean? Like, oh, well, I do need new tires, and it's only like $700. That's not much considering how much I have in my hand right now. You know what I mean? Like, I would have, like, I didn't want the money. I didn't want to even take a chance on that. So from that moment on, then when he was serious, I immediately started looking for land, and it took about 3 weeks for me to find this property, and another like few days for us to come look at it, and then from the day that we looked at it to the day that we moved in, I think it was like, I don't know, another like month maybe. So after from the day that he said he would give me the money to the day that we closed on this property was about 3 months in total. But he didn't give me $100,000 cash. We found this property and he bought it. And I'm on the title, and so I own it. He's on the title too. He passed away in July though, so. Yeah, I couldn't explain them, to be quite honest, because I'm not the person who did them. I just let the tattoo artists, who I like their stuff, do whatever they want. What up, Run? A headache. The ring. Dude, I remember when I was vegan, I couldn't eat any sugar. If I ate sugar, I would get a fucking migraine. I ate like a piece of a brownie, like a little tiny piece of a brownie my sister made, like box of brownies, and it gave me literally a migraine for 2 days. My eyes are hot. Okay, are you just gonna, it's like, what are you doing? Like, that's just weird, dude. Stop. Damn it, wrong button. Dude, I want to do the carnivore diet so bad, but I cannot afford it. Oh my god. I want to do it so bad. There's a local butchery place not too far, like in the big town down the way, and they just don't take like, they don't take benefits or anything. They don't take food stamps or anything like that. So I just can't afford it. I can't afford it. I don't have enough yet, but I might soon. If I, like, that's one of the things, like, so I want to prioritize my health, and I've been being told through a few different, like, areas that are, like, synchronistically lining up with what I heard over there, and I'm hearing it over here and over there and over there. So I'm getting a sign from God or the universe that I need to take care of my body and consider my health. So really do the carnivore diet is the diet I have not done, and the one that I've been most interested in doing. I don't have anything to barter, like, honestly. The only thing I do have to barter with them is, like, dreadlock work. I know, but so that's the problem. See, that's what I was just gonna say. Or you have to have a good refrigerator or freezer, and I don't have electricity. I live off grid, so I can't do that. I don't have the capabilities to keep a fucking bunch of meat frozen. My freezer barely holds like 4 pizzas that are this big. I can't get a full-size pizza. Yeah, I was raw vegan for a while. I did the Robert Morse protocol to try to heal my body, and it healed my body, but then I went to regular veganism, and I was really mindful. I was making sure to take DHAs and my ALAs and my B vitamins and all the D vitamins, but unfortunately it still fucked my body up because I am Norwegian by heritage. I'm not meant to live off of all vegetables. Just genetically, it's not good for me, and when I do, it throws me into chaos. I was 240 pounds at my absolute biggest, and 220 pounds, not 240, 220 pounds at my absolute biggest. And then I kind of hovered mostly at like 185, kind of 190, 185, 192 for probably like a year and a half. And that was like exacerbated by the veganism. When I stopped doing veganism and I switched to, I just went to regular eating, I just couldn't lose the weight. My hormones were all fucked up. The doctor was going to put me on thyroid medicament. They said my thyroid is all fucked up. And I was like, okay, well, so I stopped being vegan, but then I just wanted to be healthy and lose the weight. So like after a year of just being fat and miserable, I did the bulletproof protocol, and I think it's called the bulletproof diet online, but I don't like calling it a diet. I prefer to call it a protocol because it's just a way of eating. It's not a diet. It's not meant, you literally can eat as much food as you fucking want, and it's awesome. But it's the way you cook your food, and well, come to find out, there was nothing wrong with my thyroid. And after, when I did the bulletproof diet, and I did that for probably like 6 months, 3 to 6 months, and then like me and Josh separated, so I had to stop doing it because I was like living out of my fucking van for like a little while until I found a place to live. But anyway, so I lost all of the weight, all of it. So I was 216 pounds when I started the bulletproof diet, the day I started the diet. And when I had stopped doing the diet, like I had already gotten to 130 pounds, and I was maintaining that weight. I lost almost 100 pounds in like 4 months. And it like messed with me for a little bit. I think that's why I had to have my gallbladder taken out, losing that much weight all at once fucked my gallbladder up. So I did have to have my gallbladder taken out in 2020, but 2018 is when I did the diet. And I have not, literally, I literally eat chocolate brownies. That's all I'll eat for the whole day. Or like I'll go to In-N-Out and get a burger with fries and eat the whole thing and a milkshake, and I do not gain a fucking pound. And that is because of whatever this bulletproof diet did to my metabolism. The bulletproof diet was designed by the same guy who wrote the book 40 Years to Zen. Bye, Raybo. Bye, Nelly. I just feel like my body was desperate to lose that weight. It was just like ready for anything to lose that weight. Also, another thing that happened right when, like I said, I left my husband, and when I left him, like I don't know, something like changed in me, and like I did not feel the same way. I don't know, I just didn't gain weight anymore. I don't know. I'm sure that some of it had to do with the psychology of being miserable, you know, in that relationship and feeling just so defeated all the time. Thanks, Maddie. Yep, you can eat meat. Yeah, go look it up on the Bulletproof Diet. So there's like there's a roadmap that you can find where there's like green, yellow, and red. Green, you can eat as much of that stuff as you want and cook it, and then it's also cooking methods. So like, what the fuck's going on with the internet today? This is getting annoying. Why is it cutting out so much? It's really irritating. For Christ's sake. Thanks, Kai. You're the best too. I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, the diet. So the microwave you should never use because it kills all the enzymes in your food, and you want the enzymes because your gut microbiome needs those enzymes in order to do their job. You know, like the enzymes are important. And so when you cook your food in the oven with the bulletproof diet, they say to do it like slow and low, so you don't cook your food at a higher than a certain temperature. I can't remember. I think it's like 265 is the highest cooking temperature you cook your food at, and then you just leave it in there, you know, for a longer period of time, so that you just slowly raise the heat in the chicken, and you don't ever want to burn it. You can do like the Maillard effect, but you don't want to actually have any of the like black burniness. I know, it won't stop cutting out. I'm going to close this out and open it back up. I'll be right back.